1, 2, 3, or 4 for the action card.
3.
3. Alright. One, two. And 3 as well. 3.
Alright. In that case, I'll start us off.
Alright.
First, I'll activate the spell card Foolish Burial. This allows me to send one monster from my deck to the graveyard. Any response?
Alright. No.
In that case, I will send this monster from my deck to the graveyard.
Very well.
And now I'll activate Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm's effect from my graveyard. Since I control no monsters, I can special summon this card from the graveyard to my feet.
Alright.
And because Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm is normal or special summon, I get to add a Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster from my deck to my hand. Any response?
There. Nope, you're good.
In that case, I will add Supreme King Gate's Magician. And I will then activate it. Next, I'll activate Supreme King Gate Magician's Pendulum effect. By destroying itself, I can replace it with a different Supreme King Gate's Pendulum monster and place it in a Pendulum zone.
Very well.
And for my deck, in its place, I will be activating Supreme King Gate 0 to be placed in the Pendulum zone.
Alright. Very well.
Next, I'll set Double Iris Magician in a Pendulum zone to set the Pendulum state.
Well.
Next, I'll normal summon my other Double Iris Magician. Now I'll use Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm and Double Iris Magician to link summon.
Oh,
The
okay.
requirements are at least 2 effect monsters, which include a Pendulum monster.
Alright.
Now I will link summon into my Link 2, Beyond the Pendulum. And Beyond the Pendulum's effect upon its link summon, I pay 1,200 of my life points to add a Pendulum monster from my deck to my hand. Any response?
That is fine. Nope, that is fine.
Next, I will choose to add Harmonizing Magician. And with the scales of 0 and 8, I get to Pendulum summon monsters whose levels are between 1 and 10. Now I shall Pendulum summon. First, from my extra deck, Supreme King Dragon Dark Worm and Supreme King Gate Magician. And then from my hand, finally, for my hand, I will pendulum summon Harmonizing Magician monster in defense mode.
Alright.
And next, Supreme King Gate Magician for Chainlink 1, Harmonizing Magician's effect for Chainlink 2. Response?
Nah, you're good.
In that case, for Harmonizing Magician, I will special summon a Magician Pendulum monster from my deck in face-up defense position, but that monster's effects are negated.
Very well.
And so, let's special summon Black Fang Magician. And next, with Supreme King Gate Magician, since it's still in a chain link, I get to add a card that mentions Supreme King Zark in its card text, other than a spellcaster type. And I will choose this one. Cutter tap.
In half, bottom 5 to the top.
Alright. Oh, you said bottom 5 to the top area.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for showing up.
Next, I'll use Beyond the Pendulum and Harmonizing Magician for another length. This time I will go into link 3. Exceed the Pendulum.
Alright.
This monster is linked. I get to choose one Pendulum monster that's face up in my extra deck and add to my hand. And the monster I will be choosing is Harmonizing Magician.
Very well.
Next, I'll overlay my level 4 Dark Worm in Black Fang Magician. These two monsters, I build the overlay network in order to exceed something.
Alright.
And for this one, I will call upon my rank 4, Supreme King Dragon's Dark Rebellion. Attack mode.
Ooh, what's that do?
Its effect is only active during the battle phase. But
Okay.
to conclude my turn, I will set 2 cards face down. Now it's your turn.
Alright, I draw. You're useless right now. You're useless. Piece of crap. Can you read what all your effects do?
Well, since I've already done the effects for Supreme King Gate Magician, I'll show Exceed the Pendulum. It gains 100 attack points for each Pendulum monster card that I currently control on my field, which also includes my Pendulum.
Okay.
Also, during the main phase, quick effect, I can special summon a Pendulum monster from my hand or graveyard in defense mode with a level between the Pendulum scales of the 2 cards in my Pendulum zone, as long as it's the zone that this card points to.
Okay, that's all that does?
Yes.
What about your XD monster?
If this card attacks or gets attacked, its effect only activates once per turn. But there are 2 different ones depending on the one that I choose.
Okay. Is there a way you can tell me what those are?
If I happen to, Well, if it battles a monster, during the battle phase, if it battles a monster, I can detach one material, and this card can attack gains that monster gains a monster that is gains the attack points of a monster that is battling and adds to its own. Otherwise, I can return the extra to special summon 2 different Supreme King Dragon monsters.
Oh, those are both effects? What are the pendulum effects of your pendulum zones?
They do nothing right now, but for Double Iris Magician, once per turn, I can target a Dark Attribute spellcaster type on my field and apply this effect. Then destroy this card. And once applied, any battle damage that of its Dark spellcaster type that's targeted, my opponent will be doubled.
Okay. And the other pendulum monster?
Let's just say that if I bring out a certain card, it will be most
Okay. So you got 3 monsters. So we're gonna try this. I'm gonna normal summon my Fairy Elfin in defense mode.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna attempt to tribute Fairy Elfin to reveal 3 Super Quant monsters. I reveal them to you, randomize them, and you pick one for me to special summon.
Okay.
So let's see, we will go... We'll go white. We'll go black. And we will... Why not? We'll go red.
Thank you, not.
I'm not shoveled. So I'll show them to you again. You got white, black, and red. So. One, 2, or 3. 2. Alright. Red layer is special summoned. And I will send black and white to the grave. Red will be chain 1. Black will be chain 2. White will be chain 3. White's effect, when it's sent to the graveyard, allows me to grab a Fairy Elfin from either my deck or graveyard and add it to my hand. I'll choose graveyard. Black's effect. When black is sent to the graveyard, I can add a Super Quant spell from my deck to hand. And I will add... I'll add Incursion to my hand. Red's effect, when red is normal or special summon, I can grab a Super Quant monster from my graveyard. I'm just going to target one Super Quant card in my graveyard and add it to my hand. I will add black layer to hand.
Alright.
So, now I shuffle. So how's your day been? How's work been going for you?
It's been going okay.
That's good.
I want to know I'm easier around this kind of life.
Alright, cut in half. How many off the top?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, lock and drop. Alright. Oh boy. That is a lot of cards in my hands. I gotta do something about this. How many cards is that actually? Put action card right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, I got 8. Damn. Definitely gonna set. What are the attack points of your monsters?
Supreme King Gates Magician is 2,500. Same goes for Supreme King Dragon God Rebellion. And while it seeds attack points are originally 2,000, its attack points are currently at 2,300.
Alright, so I will set one card face down. Next, I'll activate my Layer 19 Sudden Incursion. And I will choose to use the second effect. If I control a Super Quant monster, special summon one Super Quant from my deck with a different original attribute from the monsters I control in defense, which would be red layer. As long as it's not fire attribute, I can special summon it.
Alright.
So and there goes my grave. I will special out blue layer and defense as well. Blue layer's effect. When it is special summoned, I can add a Super Quant card from my deck to hand. I will add my field spell.
Alright.
There's that. 5 off the top again, I assume?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, lock and drop. Yeah, I can do this. I am going to activate my field spell, Magna Carrier. Next, I will target red by discarding Fairy Alphen in order to XZ summon for Magna Liger. In attack mode. Next, I will target my blue layer, discarding Call By, and to XZ summon again for Grand Pulse.
Effect on summon?
Of Grand Pulse? Nothing on effect on summon.
In that case, after your summon resolves, I reveal one of my face down cards.
Okay.
I reveal the track card, Soul of the Supreme Celestial King.
Ooh, what's that do?
First, This requires me to tribute a spellcaster type Pendulum monster on my field whose original attack point is 2,500. Such as Supreme King.
Okay.
Next, I get to fusion summon Supreme King Zark by banishing materials on my field, hand, deck, extra deck, and or graveyard.
Alright.
So first, I will banish from my deck Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon.
Alright.
Next up, there are 3 more monsters that I will banish from my extra deck. And I know just the ones to banish.
Very well.
Starving Venom Trigger Power Fusion Dragon. Crystal Clear Wing Synchro Dragon. And Odd Eyes Rebellion Appease Dragon.
Alright.
These 4 monsters now banished. I will fusion summon into Supreme King Zark and attack them.
What's that do?
Before I get to the effect, let me tell you one thing. Since Zark was special summoned by the effect of Soul of the Supreme Celestial King, its effect will now go into place since I currently have a Pendulum Dragon, Exceeds Dragon, Synchro Dragon, and Fusion Dragon monsters, their actual names of them, banished.
Alright.
And now Supreme King Zark's effect goes into place. Because Supreme King Zark is special summoned, all cards that my opponent currently controls are destroyed.
You know what? And that's, what other abilities does he have?
Zark cannot be targeted or destroyed by my opponent's card effects.
I did not want to have, because it doesn't have it on summon. But, damn, I did not want to have to do this like this. Did not want to have to do it like this. But that's the only thing he can't be, like, targeted or destroyed by card effects?
He cannot be destroyed or targeted by my opponent's card effects. If it's destroyed by
Alright,
my opponent's battle, I can special summon a Supreme King Dragon monster from my deck or extra.
Okay. And that could be could be useful, but alright, I guess I'll chain to it. At least because it doesn't have it on summon. Since you brought out your monster, I'll have to do some chaining to do a few things. I'm gonna chain it I'm gonna chain it with the quick effect of Grand Pulse. Since it's got blue as material, I'll detach blue to pop one of your pendulum monsters in your pendulum zone. However, I'm gonna chain that with another quick effect by using the quick effect of Magna, since it's got red as material. Detach red to pop your Xyz monster.
A wise choice.
Now your effect will go off, but now a new chain will start.
And which one of my
So,
destroy?
Can you read their pendulum effects again real quick?
Double Iris Magician, scale 8. Once returned, I can target a dark spellcaster type on my field and apply this effect. To double any battle damage that monster inflicts to my opponent this turn if it battles an opponent's monster. And then destroy this card afterwards.
Okay.
And now since I have Zark on the field, Supreme King gets 0. If I control Supreme King Zark, I take no damage. Once returned, if I have something infinity in my other pendulum zone, I can destroy both Zero and Infinity. And if I do, I add a Polymerization or Fusion spell card from my deck to my hand.
Pop the other one.
Which one?
The other one, the last one you read. No, the other one, before it.
Oh, scale 8, huh?
Yep.
Well, in that case, now double Iris Magician's monster effect activates. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, I can add a Pendulum Graph card from my deck to my hand.
That's, it would have to be in the new chain.
Yeah.
Alright, chain 1 blue, chain 2 red. When red is sent to the graveyard, I can special summon from my grave a Super Quant monster, except red layer.
In response to red's graveyard effect, I reveal my other face down card. My quick play spell, Called by the Grave, to banish and negate red's effect.
Oh, that's fine. Then blue's effect will activate, targeting blue. Incursion and white layer from the grave and shuffle them back into the deck.
Alright. And since that was the chain link, a new one will now resolve due to the destruction of one of my Pendulum monsters' effects by their own monster effect. I mean, that leads to their monster effect.
Yeah.
In that case, I will choose to add, and it was at the top of my deck, Star Pendulum Graph.
Alright.
Cut or tap?
Tap is fine. I will
How many from
cut
the
in
bottom or
half.
top?
Bottom 5 to top end for you. For me.
Top 5. Thanks very much.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the card you got rid of was Imperm. That in half, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop and drop. This is not looking good. So the attack of your monsters now.
4,000 and 2,100.
4,000 cannot be destroyed or targeted by card effect. I'll set 1. I did not want to have to do this. But we're gonna do this. We're gonna try. I'm activating the spell card, the Fang of Critias. By sending Mirror Force to my grave, I can fusion summon. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. I don't want this. So come forth. Mirror Force Dragon in attack mode. I will move to the battle phase. Mirror Force Dragon. Attack his 4,000 with 2,900. However, before damage calculation, I'm activating my action card. 0 penalty, turning your monster's attack points to 0 permanently. So attack him for 29 with Mirrored Strike.
Supreme King Zark may be destroyed, but because Supreme King takes 0 with my Pendulum Zone, I didn't take any damage from that battle. And furthermore, now that Zark has left the field, it now comes back, but this time in my other Pendulum Zone.
Very well. So you don't take battle damage involving monsters.
I don't take any damage, period.
Oh, okay. Well, I will have to pass my turn.
Very well. I draw.
Let's get this started so I can get my next one.
First, I'll activate my continuous spell, Star Pendulum Graph.
Alright.
Next, I'll activate the spell card Duelist Alliance. If there's a card in my Pendulum Zone, I can add a Pendulum Monster or a Pendulum Spell or Trap card from my deck to my hand. I can only activate Duelist Alliance once per turn. Any response?
No.
In that case. And another card that was on top of my deck. I'll add Pendulum Call. Thank you. Next, I'll activate the card that I just added. Pendulum Call. With Pendulum Call to vet, I get to discard one card. And then I add 2 Magician Pendulum monsters with different names from my deck to my hand.
Very well.
I will add Perform Power Celestial Magician and Purple Poison Magician.
Alright.
Cut or tap?
Cut.
Alright.
You already know. Bottom 5. And I'll do the top 5.
Very funny.
Throughout the entire duel, I'll do top 5, you do bottom 5.
Now you're making this a thing. Okay. In that case,
no, I am.
I will normal summon Perform Power Celestial Magician.
Alright.
And then Perform Power Celestial Magician's effect triggers depending on the existing monsters on the field. During my main phase, if this card was normal or special summon this turn, I can apply the following effects for the remainder of the turn based on the other monster that I currently control. So, no applicable effect will now be activated for him. However, I will now use my Link 3 Beyond the Pendulum and perform a Power Celestial Magician for a Link summon.
Alright.
I will now create the circuit that connects everything. Link 4 Access Code Talker.
Oh.
Access Code Talker's effect for Chainlink 1, and my continuous spell card's Star Pendulum Grasp effect for Chainlink 2.
Alright.
Since the favorite Magician Pendulum Monster card left my Monster Zone or Pendulum Zone, I get to add a Magician Magician Pendulum Monster from my deck to my hand. I can only use this effect for Star Pendulum Grasp on return.
Good puzzle piece. There we go. Access Code Talker is the one that has the negate, like it's an omni negate, but depending on what's activated, it's only once per turn, correct?
It's an attack point booster and a card destroyer. So first, I'll add Harmonizing Magician through the effect of Star Pendulum Grasp, and then Access Code Talker gains attack points equal to Link Ring of a Link monster that was used for its Link style.
Alright.
Because Exceed the Pendulum was a Link 3, Access Code Talker gains 3,000 attack points.
Ah. Thank you for the roses. Appreciate it, guys. I will definitely be getting my next thing. I got my field spell, my monster, and my face down.
In that case, I'll use Access Code Talker's effect, which I can do for as long as I have different attributes of Link monsters in my graveyard. First, I will banish my Link 2 Dark attribute Beyond the Pendulum to target and destroy your face down spoiler trap card.
Very well.
Next, I'll banish my Link 3 Light attribute Exceed the Pendulum to destroy your field spell.
Alright.
And as your monster in attack or defense position.
Attack position.
In that case, I will now use my action spell card Double Attack, targeting one monster on my field, and it gains twice the attack points during each battle phase this turn.
Okay.
Now I'll proceed to battle phase. An Access Code Talker will attack your monster for 10,600.
Alright. Before damage step, since you targeted my Mirror Force Dragon, my dragon special ability activates, destroying all cards on your side of the field.
No matter.
Try my best here, guys. Try my best here.
In that case, I'll enter main phase 2 and set the pendulum scale with scale 1 Purple Poison Magician and scale 8 Harmonizing Magician. Now, with these two monsters, I can pendulum summon monsters whose levels are between...
Can't you only pendulum summon once per turn? Once you already pendulum summon, can you do that again?
You can only pendulum summon monsters once per turn by having pendulum summon any monsters this turn. Now, I'll pendulum summon from my extra deck Supreme King Gate Magician in attack mode. Then from my hand, I will summon Harmonizing Magician. And now Supreme King Gate Harmonizing Magician's effect for Chainlink 1 and Supreme King Gate Magician's effect for Chainlink 2.
Very well.
Supreme King Magician, I get to add a card that mentions Supreme King Zarkin's card text other than a spellcaster type. And I will choose to add this card. And next, Harmonizing Magician's effect allows me to special summon a Magician Angel monster to my field in defense position, but that monster's effects are negated.
Very well.
So, in that case, I will bring out another Supreme King Gate Magician in defense position with its effects negated.
Alright.
Now, I'm going to activate my continuous spell, Pendulum Evolution.
Okay.
Next, I'll overlay my 2 level 7 Supreme King Gate Magicians in order to build the overlay net. With these 2 monsters, I will now exist summon. Odd Eye's Absolute Dragon in attack mode.
Oh, what's that do?
2 different effects. One of which negates a monster in return for me special summoning Odd Eyes. The other happens when the Z summon card leaves the field.
Okay.
And also, because of my Harmonizing Magician's Pendulum effect, all monsters that I currently control gain 100 attack and defense points for each face-up Pendulum monster with different names in my deck. And so far,
Alright.
I have 2 of them.
Very well.
Next, I'll activate Pendulum Evolution's effect. I can shuffle 1 Pendulum monster from my hand into the deck, then add a Pendulum monster with 2,500 attack points and a different name from my deck to my hand.
Very well.
Then shuffle back Perform Power Odd Eyes Dissolver. And add Astrograph Sorcerer.
Very well.
With that, my turn will come to an end.
I draw. Oh, stand by. One, 2, or 3?
2.
2. Alright. Ow! What's the attack of your monster?
2,800.
Alright. Oh. Add 100 to your life points because the way this is, because I don't have it in a proper save, it looked like 29, so add 100 because the attack of this monster is 28 and not 29, so that's my fault. I just now realized that I need to pay more attention, so add 100 because I believe you took, did I tell you 28 or 29 when I attacked into your monster?
It was 28.
Okay. Whew, I thought I effed up. Alright. And what, so the attack of your monster is 28?
Yes.
And do you take battle damage at all? Still?
Just from mere force strength.
Alright. No, do you take battle damage now is what I'm wondering, or no?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I only lost life points by paying 1,200, but I didn't really take any damage due to the continued pendulum like earlier.
Alright, so I will go to battle. And my Mirror Force Dragon will attack into your attack position monster. However, before damage calculations, I'm going to activate my action card, Double Attack. I run that too, doubling the attack of my monster, making him 5,600.
Alright. I'll use Onyx Absolute Dragon's effect. When any player's monster declares an attack, I can detach one material from this card and negate the attack. Then I can special summon an Onyx monster from my hand or graveyard.
Alright.
Even if I don't get an Onyx monster on my field, the attack negation is still useful.
Alright. Then. Main phase 2. I'll have to pass turn. Do another
Alright then.
battle.
Now it's my turn. I draw. Well then. And you have no other cards on board?
Just my monster.
Well, this should be fun. In that case, I will tribute Harmonizing Magician and Onyx Absolute Dragon on my field. To tribute summon Astrograph Sorcerer. And next, Onyx Absolute Dragon's effect activates. Because this Exceed Summon card left the field and was sent to the graveyard, I get to special summon one Onyx monster from my extra deck other than itself.
Alright.
And my target shall be Onyx Vortex Dragon in attack mode.
Alright.
And now Onyx Vortex Dragon special summon effect activates. I can select one attack monster on my opponent's field and return it to the hand.
Guess what? Since you're targeting my monster's effect activates. Destroying, and this would keep him on the field, destroying all cards on your side of the field. Get rid of them.
You sure about that? Because now I activate Onyx Vortex Dragon's other effect. By shuffling a Pendulum monster from my face-up extra deck into the deck, the monster, spell, or traps effect is negated, and if I do, that card is also destroyed. So I will shuffle back Harmonizing Magician into my main deck.
I guess I could use it again because it doesn't say once per turn on it at all, and you're targeting it again. So I guess I'll use that effect. Huh?
Oh, it doesn't target. It just simply negates the activation of whoever's activated by shuffling a monster from my extra deck into my deck, negating and destroying it altogether.
Alright. Then I'll change to that effect with a quick effect of my own. Black Layer. What is your monster's thing?
Attack?
Yeah.
2,500.
2,500. I'll put it Black Layer in defense mode by discarding Magna Carrier. And then Mirror Force Dragon goes to the grave.
Cut or tap?
Cut.
Alright. And next, because a monster effect was activated on your end during my turn, I'll play the spell card to protect its talent. And I will use the first effect to draw 2 cards.
Alright.
Next, I will set 1 card face down. Then, I will pendulum summon first. From my extra deck, perform a power Celestial Magician in defense. Then from my hand, Wisdom Eye Magician takes up defense. And now Celestial Magician activates. Because I put him in defense position, and it won't attack. But because I had a fusion monster, this card could attack directly. But since I have a pendulum monster other than itself, I can add a pendulum monster to my deck to my hand during the end phase of the turn that this card was normal or special style.
Very well.
Next, I will proceed to an Astrograph Sorcerer will attack into the Super Quantum Black Layer.
For how much?
2,500.
2,500. You destroy it. So when it's sent to the grave, I can add a Super Quant spell from deck to hand.
Alright.
We'll go with Incursion. Making sure I have everything I need. Make sure everything is upside right. Oh, sweet. Oh, shit. Alright.
Next.
Cut in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Alright.
And next, Ares Vortex Dragon will attack you directly for 2,600. Because Norman Icon Magician's Temple effect is still in play, since I only have 1 Magician monster in my face-up action.
Very well.
Having multiple copies of the same one don't really count, so that's why. 2,600.
Alright.
Oh, and before I forget, never mind. That card was only gone, but I'll end my turn with it.
Alright. Come on, guys, I need that 10. I draw. Okay. I will set a card face down. I will have to probably pass my turn. What up, Brian Sprague? Yeah, I'll have to pass.
Okay, then. I draw for my turn. Now then, let's see. I will normal summon the tutor monster, perform a Pal Odd Eye Synchron.
Alright.
Next, I'll tune my level 4 Wisdom Eye Magician with perform a Pal Celestial Magician using perform a Pal Odd Eye Synchron for a Synchro Summon.
Oh, this is only dual 1, so if he wins, we got like 1 more.
And now with these 3 comes the combined levels of 10. Let's see. I Synchro Summon into Arms of Onyx return 0 in attack mode.
Ooh.
Next, I pendulum summon from my extra deck. Perform a Power Celestial Magician in attack mode.
Alright.
I neglected to use its effect during the end phase of the last turn. But still, that's my mistake. However, now its effect goes off. Because I have a fusion monster on my field, Celestial Magician can attack you directly anyway. And while I control a single monster, monsters that my opponent controls my opponent cannot activate monster effects.
That's fine.
Now then, I will proceed to enter the battle phase.
Alright, what's the strongest monster? What's the strongest monster you got?
Arms of Onyx return 0. Attack for 3,100.
I'll activate my quick play spell card, layer 19. Target a attack position monster in the...
In response, I'll activate I's Vortex Dragon's effect. And I will shuffle back one double Iris Magician that my deck can negate and destroy the effect.
Alright. This is only dual 1.
Oh, before I forget, 3,100 in addition to 100 per each Magician Angel monster that's face up in my head.
But no, isn't that only for your like monster? I don't think Gen X would get that.
It's harmonizing Magician's pendulum effect while it's in the pendulum zone.
Okay.
So, in total, you will be taking 3,300 points of battle damage from the 0 original harmonizing Magician's passive and continuous pendulum effect.
Yep.
Next, Astrocraft Sorcerer for 2,700.
Yep. One, two, three, or 4.
Alright. I'll go with 2.
2. Alright. And I'll go with 2 as well. I raw.
Oh, Porton says it's a one-shot, bro. Only one match.
Yeah, a match is best 2 out of 3. That's a match. Like, I mean, if it's only a duel.
Oh, not this tournament. Okay. It's what's going forward afterwards. I see.
Okay.
Oh, a one shot is only one
Right.
match. Okay.
What'd he say?
He said a one shot is only one match.
So this would be what, it pretty much then? Or is that after? I'm confused.
So we aren't spending weeks on the loser bracket. Okay. So for the loser bracket, it's only going to be like a one game kind of duel for the loser bracket.
Okay. I will normal out Fairy Alphen. I will tribute Fairy Alphen to reveal 3.
Oh. We can he says we can continue if we want.
Alright. I'll reveal white. I'll reveal green. And I will reveal black.
Alright.
I don't know why I'm shuffling, because it all depends. I will show them to you again. Black, green, and white. One, two, or three. Three. You bring out my that. And so now, green chain 1, black chain 2, white chain 3. White, right. When white is sent to the grave, add very often back from graveyard to hand. When black is sent to grave, add a super point spell from.
Alright.
Hang on. Alright, I'll add, you know what, I'll add incursion to hand. And then green's effect. This will be the last one in the chain. I could special out a super quant monster from my hand with a different name. So, or no, not a different name. I just think it's just a super quant monster in general. Yep, just a super quant monster in general. So I'll bring out my blue layer in a new chain. When blue layer is normal or special summon, I can add a super quant card from my deck to my hand. Yeah, cauliflower snap. Okay. So let's see what. That. I'll add my field spell. Put that in defense. So you enjoying your day?
So far.
Alright. So cut in half. I will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. I'll activate my field spell. I will use this effect, discarding my Elfin, targeting blue to XZ summon for Grand Pulse. So, put that over here as material holder. There we go. I will do it again, targeting green, discarding Swords of Revealing Light.
Okay.
Bringing out my Ouroboros.
Alright.
Then next I will activate my quick play spell, Layer 19, Sudden Incursion. I will use the effect if I control a super point monster, special summon one super point monster from my deck with a different original attribute from the monsters I control in defense. So as long as it's not wind or water attribute, I can special summon it.
Alright.
So, I will special out my Super Quantum Black Layer. Alright, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. Now, since Black Layer was special summon, I can XZ summon on top of it. I will summon for Luster. I'll summon for special summon for Lusterix. And if that was successful, I can attach a Super Quantum from my graveyard to it as material, and I'll choose white. And now the fun begins. I will send my field spell to the grave, putting together all materials on the field, all my Xyz monsters and the materials. Put that one on top because I might use that one. And use them to Xyz summon. Alright, that goes to the grave. Drop to bring out my fantastical beast. Megazord sequence activated. I bring out Super Quantum Mech King Great Magnus in attack mode. And I I gotta do this. My Mech King has a few nifty abilities. 2 of them which become passive. 2 of them which are passive. The first one, however, is not a passive. So, if it has 2 or more materials, quick effect during the main phase, I can detach one non-target shuffle 1 card on the field back into the deck. If it's got 4, and that's the first effect. And then the passive effect, the first passive is if it's got 4 or more materials, it is unaffected by all card effects that aren't Super Quant cards. So if it's not a Super Quant card, it's not affecting him in any way, shape, or form. And if it has 6 or more material, my opponent cannot add cards from the deck to the hand by card effects. And now I will set 1 card face down and have to pass my turn.
I draw. In that case, I will set.
Oh, hello there.
Scale 5 Wisdom Eye Black Magician. I'm with Wisdom Eye Magician and Scale 8 Black Fang Magician.
What are their pendulum effects?
I'm going to activate one of them right now. With Wisdom Eye, since I have a Magician or Perform Power card in my other Pendulum Zone, I can destroy this card. And if I do, I get to place the Magician Pendulum monster from my deck in my Pendulum Zone other than this.
Oh, you know what? I'll use the quick effect of Magnus. I'll detach one, which will be Black Layer, to non-target shuffle your other monster back into the deck. Your Pendulum card back into the deck. And in the new chain, Black Layer was sent. I will be able to add a Super Quant spell from deck to hand. I will add Incursion.
I'll set 3 cards face down. Then I'll summon Supreme King Dragon Darkworm in attack position and end my turn.
Alright. Alright, shuffle and cut in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bottom. Alright, I draw. Okay. I'll activate my quick play spell card, layer 19, Incursion, Black, and I will use the last ability. Set one super quant trap from my deck. So yeah, set one super quant trap from my deck. It can be activated this turn. So I will set Super Quantum Mech Sword Magna Slayer. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Alright, because I did. Alright. Cut in half and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. Alright, what's the attack of your monster?
1,800.
1,800. I will activate my trap card and equip it to Magnus. And what it does is, it gains attack equal to its rank times 100, making Magnus 4,800 attack points. If it attacks a defense position monster, and it can inflict piercing battle damage, and during the battle phase I can detach this card from it, and Magnus can make 3 attacks. So 4,800, hang on, 36 would be 18, that'd drop you what, to 62? It during the battle phase, it doesn't say when I have to. Alright. I will go to the battle phase. And for 4,800, Magnus will attack your monster. However, before that damage calculation, I'm activating my action card that you picked, 0 penalty. So you're taking the full 4,800. Now, I will detach the trap card from it and it's got 2 more attacks. So with a combined total of 7,200, my monster will end this. Okay.
1, 2.
Oh, yes. Before. Yep. 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 2.
Same action card that I never used last time.
1, 2,
1.
3, or 4. 1. Alright.
Now, I draw.
Yep.
First off, I'll set the pendulum scale with scale 2 Oath Dragon Magician and scale 5 Wisdom Eye Magician.
Alright.
Next, I'll activate Wisdom Eye Magician's effect, destroying it since I have another magician or perform come on my other pendulum scale, and replacing it with different pendulum monsters from the deck to be placed on the pendulum zone.
Very well.
And my activated target will be Double Iris Magician.
Very well.
Next, I will normal summon the Firepower Skulk of that Joker. When this card is normal summoned, I get to add a Performer Pal, a Magician Pendulum monster, or an Odd Eyes monster from my deck to my hand.
Alright.
And I will choose to add this one.
Very well.
Next, I will Pendulum Summon from my hand Supreme King Dragon Darkworm, the Tutor Monster Harmonizing Magician, and Supreme King Gate Magician.
Alright.
Darkworm for Chainlink 1, Harmonizing for Chainlink 2, and Supreme King Gate Magician for Chainlink 3.
Very well.
Supreme King Gate Magician lets me add a card that mentions Supreme King Zark in its card text, except the spellcaster type.
Yep.
And I will choose to add this one. Then Harmonizing Magician lets me special summon a Magician Angel monster from my deck in face-up defense position, but that monster's effects are negated. And if that monster leaves the field from this effect, it's banished. And my target shall be Black Fang Magician. The next...
No, hang on.
I'm still in my chain link.
No, I used it. Okay.
And next, Supreme King Dragon Darkworm lets me add a Supreme King Gate Pendulum monster from my deck to my hand.
Yep.
Now, cutter tap.
Cut. You can do the regular top 5 to the bottom. If you want. This is fun. I like this, so the Supreme King arc, huh?
Yes.
Oh, did you see who Mr. Nightfright's facing in the bracket?
Yes.
That's gonna be funny. I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna be funny to watch.
Yep. Now then, I will use...
Oh, did you do all your chain links?
Yeah.
Alright. I was just waiting for your chain links to be done. I didn't know if you were not finished with them yet. So, I'm going to quick effect, since it is during the main phase, nib your field. And I'm going to put the token in defense. And I'll put mine in attack mode.
And because of that, Black Fang Magician will now be banished. Oh, and also, yeah, never mind. In that case, I'll activate Oath Dragon Magician's Pencil effect. I get to add a face-up magician or odd-eyes pencil monster from my exhibit to my hand other than itself. Since I control the magician from my other pendulum zone, that is.
I thought it would be a good time to use it.
Engage magician.
Very well. Excuse me.
You're excused. I end my turn.
Alright. I'm stepping off. Yeah. I'll put. I don't know. It's right. I'm putting my. You see this white thing right here? I'm putting my hand right there real quick so I can get some water. It's hot as balls in here. Need to replace my electrolyte. There we go. Alright. So my move. I draw. Oh, okay. You know what? I'm going to activate my quick play spell card. Emergency Teleport. To special summon a level 3 or lower Psychic monster from my deck.
Alright.
So I'll special summon out Blue Layer in defense. That resolves. Blue Layer's special summon effect, allowing me to add a Super Quant card from either deck, from deck to hand. And I'll add Incursion. I don't know why I'm shuffling because I'm going back in there. Alright, next up, I'm going to activate Layer 19, Sudden Incursion. I can activate one of these effects, but I can only use each effect of Layer 19 Incursion once per turn. I am going to choose to use the second ability, which is, if I control a Super Quant monster, special summon one Super Quant monster with a different original attribute from monsters I control in defense. So since my I can't even talk right now. Since my Blue Layer is in defense and it's a water attribute, I can special summon any Super Quant that is not water. So you can
6,800 attack points and 6,800 attack points, 3,600 defense points for my turn.
Alright. You know what? I'm gonna special out Black Layer. Now when Black Layer is, and that resolved? Yep, that resolved. Okay, good. Alright. Actually, no, I'm still gotta go back. I don't know why I'm shuffling. So when that resolves, when he is special summoned, I can XZ summon. So I'll XZ summon for Magna Liger. I'll put that right there for the material. Now I'll use the once per turn ability of Liger, targeting blue, attaching blue to it as material. Next, I will activate Layer 19 Sudden Incursion again to set one Super Quant trap from my deck. It can be activated this turn. And I believe I'll bring out my mech sword. Set it. Alright, shuffle. And half, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the bottom. Now, I will activate its other ability. I will detach Blue Layer from it as material from Liger to pop that token. And when Blue Layer is sent to the grave, I can target up to 3 Super Quant cards in my graveyard, shuffle them back into the deck. So, I will choose Blue Layer itself and my 2 incursions. Alright, cut in half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lock and drop. I will activate my trap. Mech Sword, giving Liger 500 attack points. Since it is rank 5, putting him at 31. I will move to the battle phase, and my Nibiru, the Primal Being, will attack you directly for 3k with Primal Meteor Strike. Good Rangers always make a comeback. Now, Liger, for 31, attack him directly with Wild Force Fury for 31, and now I will detach my trap from Liger, dropping him down to 26. However, this is game. For 2600, attack him again directly with Wild Force Fury Swipe for 26. Did you at least have fun, Kenny? You seem angry.
Only because I underestimated.
That's people always underestimate the super quantums. You're not the first, so don't feel bad. Even Mr. Nightfright underestimated them.
By the same token, however, it's pretty much what I would expect from someone whose revitalization that I restored.
And I very much appreciate it. I'm always evolving, always learning.
However, in that case, before I leave, there's one thing you should know about.
What?
Even with the power of pendulums, it doesn't change the fact that I've already been delved into the darkness.
You must have some good in you, Onyx. I mean, you didn't have to revitalize me, but you did.
I did because I chose to, in order to reward you.
Yeah, meaning you still have, even if you rewarded me, you still have some good in you. You could have given me anything else, but you chose to revitalize, give me back my vitality. And you could have given me 100 different rewards, but you chose my youth. And if that doesn't scream some good, I don't know what does.
Some good.
Hey, even the most evilest of beings have some good in them. Never forget that. And even the most good people have the smallest amount of evil. And in my case, the good in you won, not the evil. Always a momentous occasion when that happens.
The cards I use to represent my former self. However, the Supreme King engine within says otherwise.
Hey, sometimes I've always have a plan. So, but yeah, I always got a plan, or tried to have a plan at least.